Good morning. Today we're going to do a beautiful sun with different patterns, and we're going to do a watercolor resist. So the only things that you're going to need is a piece of paper. You're going to need some crayons. You'll need a paintbrush, some water, and some watercolors. If you don't have watercolors, then you can use even food coloring and dilute it and make your watercolor. So how we're going to start this drawing is you're going to find the center of your paper and you are going to draw a circle. Now, if you want to, you can find an object to draw the circle in your paper and trace it. Once you get that done, you're going to make the rays or the petals going. And these, some of them will go off the paper. Now I am doing mine in black Sharpie. You can do yours in pencil and go over it in Sharpie. If you use Crayola markers and you do the watercolor resist, it will bleed. So it's advised not to use that, just use black crayon. You will have this where you're filling out the whole paper, use all your space. What you will do next is decide what kind of patterns we're going to put in each petal or ray, and you're going to do different designs in each one. So I just did some swirls. I am going to do more stripes and checks. And so you're going to fill this in with all your designs. I might make hearts in one. So after you get all of your petals filled in with designs, fill them all in. Make sure you do different ones. We're going to do our face. Okay. So here I've done just half so that you can understand what I'm doing due to time, but I will show you this one at the end again. Now, to start the face, we are going to go in the upper part of the face and we are just going to draw an upside down rainbow, 2 of them. So it looks something like this. Now I'm going to add eyelashes because everybody has eyelashes. Something like this. Now, if I can draw this, what you're going to do to get the eyebrows and the nose, you're going to start on the left-hand side of the eye and go up and around. You're going to go all the way down and make a long U and come back over. So now we have our eyebrows and our nose. The next would be our mouth. So we are going to come in and make a big smile. You can decide what kind of mouth you want. If you don't want to show any lips, you don't have to. But I'm going to make like a dip in my lips. Now, cheeks. You can either do a circle cheek or you can do a heart cheek. And there you have the design. Now, to make the resist, this is the most important part. In your background, all the areas that do not have a pattern and are plain, you're going to take your white crayon and you're going to make marks. You're going to press hard so that the wax stays on the paper. And when we put the watercolor on, it will have a resist and repel from where your crayon is. Now, you don't have to use a white crayon, but I did. You could use a different color. So now I went around and I have all my white swirls in the background. Now, the second thing that you're going to need to do is decide on what color scheme you want to use. Maybe you might want to just do all warm colors, or maybe you want to do cool colors. I'm just going to pull out a few colors and just color in one area to give you an idea. So I'm going to color in these stripes right here on one of my designs. And I'm going to alternate the color. I'm also going to make sure that I press fairly hard. It doesn't have to be that hard, but you do want to be able to feel the wax so that when you do the wash, it will repel. If you do it too light, then it will not repel. So now that I've colored this all in, I'm going to show you how to do the wash. Now you're going to need a fairly big brush, and remember, with watercolors, you want to make the swimming pool in your watercolors. It is a watercolor. That means that it's very light and airy. And you're going to build up, and I'm trying to think of which blue out of here I want to make it, but I'm just going to add some water in here and make it just like a swimming pool. Now when you are doing this, you're not going to want to go very slow. You're going to want to go pretty quickly, and you're just going to brush over where your crayons are. It will be the whole drawing. Now when you do this, when I did those white swirls, they're going to appear on the background. Now I didn't color in my whole design here just for time's sake, but I did do the swirls, and I want you to see how the resist is. And you can see how fast I'm going. I am not trying to color it in so that the paints stick. I just want to see the resist in the background. So I go really fast, and I don't want to soak it with a lot of water. So this is what my resist looks like. You see how the white circles in the background have now shown up where they were invisible before. So what I hope is that you can do a design just like this. See how I've used all different colors in my petals, and I made a happy sun or flower. This has been a great time since Easter, and we've had some great weather. So I hope you enjoy doing this art lesson, and I'll see you soon. Bye.